Okay, thank you very much for the change for myself to present my project about applications of artificial intelligence through the Canvas network algorithm to classify healthy Indonesian car recipients in appropriate target. Well, my name is Rivaldi Fajar. I'm from Department of Mathematics in Yogyakarta State University, Indonesia. Well, for my background, actually, how is the right of every human in the world and also in Indonesian citizens? The law regulates the guarantee of getting health services for the entire community. The Healthy Indonesia Card is a card issued by the Indonesian government under the auspices of the Ministry of Health to overcome the problem of the increasing number of underprivileged people who don't get the health services. Well, you can see in my presentation, this is the one of the example from the Indonesian Healthy Indonesian Card. We can call it BPJS Kesehatan, and also this is for the KIS, Kartu Indonesia Sehat. So this card we will use based on the human level in the society in Indonesia, which is depends on the criteria like how about our monthly income and etc. To make how where will be our level or class to use the Indonesian healthy card. But actually, still many problems related to Indonesian healthy card recipients. For like the real example, the recipients are not suitable persons or not qualified. Actually, in Indonesia, we have implemented this Indonesian healthy card for about 5 to 7 years, and actually it still get many problems like many people it's not qualified to get the lower class. So like example, they are with have a nice job, have a nice monthly salary, but actually he get the they get the Indonesian healthy car recipients, and they will pay for the lower class. So actually, this is the problem in our country. Where in this case, I have idea. We have idea, which is we use the artificial intelligence or AI, which is considered to be able to solve problems in determining which people are entitled to receive or who are not entitled to receive the Healthy Indonesian Card. And in this case, classification methods using the machine learning algorithms, in this case the K-nearest neighbor, are able to distinguish data classes or data concepts. Data collection is the essence of research where the data used will determine the probability of the healthy Indonesian card recipients. Because also if we process the data with the wrong technique, so actually we will get the wrong results also. So like what I example before, the problem will come like the people not suitable persons will get the lower class Indonesian healthy card. Where this is the main methods for my research start from problem identification, data study, data collection, data processing. We build the applications, testing the applications. We make the results analysis and draw the conclusions. For the problem identification, which is similar like the background that I mentioned before, we carry out to find out problems that arise, such as not yet optimal recipients of the Indonesian healthy card. Responding to the existing problems, An information system is need to create a classification system for determining the recipients of the Healthy Indonesia card, which is in this case we use Sukoharjo District Social Services. This is one region, one city in the Center Java region in Java Island in Indonesia. And the data used as considerations in determining the recipients of this card are age, gender, occupation, latest education, monthly income, and dependence of children or family. So finally, you can get the results, which is they are suitable or not suitable. This is the literature study, also that explain why I'm using Khan Snakeboard. We search the information related to concept, theories, and method relevant to problem identification. Based on the existing problems, the authors, which is my team, conduct literature study using books, and also discuss data mining in the book, and kind of snakeboard discussion, related journals or people, with the research that has been done previously also, like they are using Canada snakeboard, but in different case. And also by using tenfold cross-validation, so using k equals to 10 and t-test with 0.05 significance level to compare Canary snakeball, knife Bayes, J48, and SPM or supervector machines, we conclude that the KNN classifier produce high accuracy and low accuracy produce through the supervector machines. And our classifier actually doing execute with little or no setting, no timing. This is based on the Crisanto R in 2015. For the design, actually to explain the function of the application, an overall application design will be described in the form of a use case diagram, and our function that can be used in the use case diagram include like users can add testing data, training data, delete data, and also view or delete data information. And for data collection that I have mentioned before also, uh, data collection is the essence part in this research. Well, we will determine the probability of healthy Indonesian recipients, and we took the data from social service of Sukoharjo Regency in Java, in Center Java. The data has been collected. We determine using the variable in the hypothesis. The data is a consideration in determining the recipients of a healthy Indonesian car, which is a polynomial type like age, latest education, occupation, salary, or monthly income, dependent of children or family, and data type, which is label, is a statement resulting is Kartu Indonesia Sehat or Indonesian Health Card or not. And this is the data testing page. Actually, we still build our applications in Indonesian version, and you can see in some of the menu in our application. So we still build and process this application. Like in testing, this is to know the accuracy, precision, and recall. In this table, we can see the number. This is NIK, NIC. This is the like citizen number identity in Indonesia. So every people, every society in Indonesia have their number. This is the gender. This is like a female or male. This is the age. This is the age interval. This is the last education. This is the occupation. This is the monthly income category, like lower, very lower, or high category, and also dependent of children, and the statement of they get the Indonesian health card, yes or not, and we will get the predictions. So based on this data, we will know the results, the actual results, they suitable or not to get a discount. And this is the black box testing. We know the operational system. We are doing before like login, import data, add data, delete all, edit, data prediction, and logout are all valid. And this is the Canary Snakeboard algorithm testing. Uh, the testing is done by doing calculation manually to test whether the results of systems calculations produce the same results as calculations manually. And in this test, our team use 5 training data samples and 1 data as testing data. And from the test result, we found that both the results from the system calculations and manual calculations produce the same value. So that has been built previously can be account for its calculation results. And this is our uh, accuracy, precision, and recall. And so still some of the presentation still in Indonesia because I have presence also before international seminar in Indonesia. And like we have 12 testing using 200 data, we get like as a randomly. And from the testing of the accuracy, recall, and precision, uh, we get the testing this 12 the 12 testing. We get the base accuracy value, precision value, and recall value, which is uh, slightly balanced than the other testing activity. So the results analysis is intended to analyze the results related to the function of the previously designed system. Actually, in our applications, we can call admin. It is an admin can classify people who are entitled or not entitled to receive the Healthy Indonesia card by entering personal data of each individual, like with the some criteria that I mentioned before, based on the data we get from Sukoharjo District Social Service. And before the admin performs the classification, an admin must enter the registered username and also password to enter the system. And after the admin enters the system, there are features in the system such as importing data, performing calculations, deleting and changing data, and viewing calculation results. And like what I have mentioned also before, the testing level of accuracy, precision, and recall, which was carried out 12 times results in accuracy value, uh, the base, also the precision, and also recall the base presentation also, which took 12 times for the testing. And also in addition, the level of precision also seems to increase because there is a lot of training data, like you can see in the table with 600 training data, so that the higher level of accuracy between the training data and the testing data being placed. Likewise, the recall rate obtained unstable results caused by the success rate of the system in retrieving information. Well, finally, for the conclusions, the classification of applications can help admins or users in determining the classification of people who are entitled to receive the Healthy Indonesian card or not. Black box testing also function properly, are valid based on the calculation algorithm that is done manually by using the system produce the same value, and also the data testing which 12 trials results the average accuracy value, precision, and recall with the highest or the best presentation. But so far, this is still we still boil the applications, so this still basic for our research. And while it's still not implemented in our country, this is just our idea. We get funding from our faculty to make these applications, but we will see later how to know how to make recommendations to the government in our country, at least in the region, to apply these applications. Well, this is my contact information. You can contact me if you have any questions or comments or others. Well, thank you very much for your attention. See you later.